Hi Leo, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a mid-month message for February 2020. Yeah, I know it's a card party here. This is really, all these cards are meant for the next 2 weeks of February from the 15th through the 29th. And as we ease into a Mercury retrograde, as always, I recommend you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. It'll give you a whole lot of tarot information about how to navigate the next couple of weeks. All right, 3 decks down on the table, a variety of oracle cards. Let's start with Legacy of Divine Tarot here. This part of the reading is all about now. What is now for Leo? First card, Ace of Swords. Excellent. Divine and cosmic gift on offer to you from the universe. Everlasting strength and brilliant clarity in this ace. So clarity within our thoughts, discernments, intuitive gifts, how we communicate and express ourselves, how we share our thoughts. And coming with it is, well, how beautiful is that? 7 of Cups. There's the Ace of Cups 7 times over. This card, all 7s in tarot, they connect heaven and earth within our heart space. Beautiful energy. When we see this 7, though, there tends to be a bit of chaos and confusion between the bridge, or on the bridge between mind and heart. Though it is sitting right next to the Ace of Swords. All aces, as you know, new beginnings and fresh starts, they also neutralize the energy of challenging cards nearby. So here we have the 7 of Cups. Recently, my guides were speaking to me about this. My own guides and angels were informing me more about the 7 of Cups and how potentially we could be overwhelmed by choice on this card. I do call it the spoiled for choice card. How do we pick? I typically say break it down, narrow it down, process of elimination, bring it down to 2 things, and then discover which one you naturally lean into with your own heart, following your heart. Though my guides recently said the 7 of Cups, or shared with me, the 7 of Cups is a card of 7 different stories we tell ourselves, or 7 different versions of a story we tell ourselves. So we can create chaos and confusion by running scenarios, exaggerating some of the details, and then changing the story because our ego is looking for some sort of fulfillment and satisfaction. Sitting here with the Ace of Swords, we're cutting through all that BS, and we are getting to follow our heart. We are no longer feeling like entertaining all of these stories that we tell ourselves, or let's say doing emotional surgery on really small details that have nothing to do with us. We are cutting through the BS with brilliant clarity and getting right back into our own heart space. Beautiful work. That makes following your heart very easy. Next card of the now, Wheel, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Divine delivery system, yes, because we understand that all that chaos and confusion wrapped up in the ego story of self-satisfying details, we could be missing what's on the wheel, what's in the divine delivery system from the universe. This is a 10 in the major arcana. This is where there is a turning point of energy. We go from a more outward expression in the tarot to a more spiritual inward expression. And we have the ability to do that really well because we're wielding the Ace of Swords on anything that is unlike the frequency we desire to live in on our foundation. We see it, we spot it, we cut it out, we thank it, we heal it, we love it, and we keep moving on. Next set, these 4 cards all fell out together. My guides, typically I put them back in and reshuffle, but my guides were like, heck no, you need them. First, 6 of Wands, victory, success, homecoming to the self, harmony, balance within, and some sort of, there's usually some sort of recognition or notoriety When you see the Six of Wands, someone recognizes what you've been up to and they have a conversation with you about it because it's inspiring to them. Or this could also be winning an award of some kind. Not that that's what you're after at this point. This is a great card for you to say, look how well I've done with the sword play over here. Yes, that feels like success and achievement to me. And the Wheel of Fortune being the divine delivery system, what is the universe delivering to you? It's delivering you success and personal achievement on your spiritual journey. Coming with it, look at that. Whoa, Death card. Exactly. You are wielding transformational energy, simultaneous endings and beginnings on that Ace of Swords in the Death card so that you can create this kind of achievement, so that you can make way for what's on the wheel and flowing into your life. The Death card is no joke. Not at all. It's a major arcana card. It's one that people usually feel some kind of fear around, though it is a card you want to welcome because what it is doing, what it is providing you an opportunity for within the energy atmosphere is to exactly pick up this sword and cut away anything that is no longer of service to you, and having it done with gratitude, celebration, believe it or not, in the Death card. The Death card helps us celebrate, and it really does bring us into our heart space. It helps us see what is so, so important and valuable and worth savoring to us. Excellent. Coming with that, how sweet is this? If you've been watching the daily readings, you know that the High Priestess and the Death card have shown up a lot because they're making way for Nine of Cups type of life experience. This is called the Wish card in Tarot. I challenge that because I really feel that it's not so whimsical as a wish and ta-da, there it is magically on your foundation. It's really recognition. There's the recognition in the Six of Wands coming from the Nine of Cups. It's recognition for how you have been walking your spiritual journey, how you have been choosing to thrive rather than simply survive, and or to just get by with just enough. This is all of the effort that you've put into your spiritual journey to live a foundation of Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups 9 times over. Pure, raw love, bliss flowing into your life, overflowing into your life, fulfilling you. Happiness. Beautiful. And coming with that, Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Mother of abundance here. Mother of the material in tarot. I love her. Love her energy. Very grounded. So earthy. She knows what it takes to make what she wants a reality. And this is what you're seeing here. You're cutting out the BS that prevents you from living in a Nine of Cups type of life scenario. Dreams, goals fulfilled because you are the momentum of the wheel turning in collaboration, connection with the divine, all that is. And you have the strength, Leo, you have the strength to do what needs doing with that Ace of Swords on the Death card to create real transformation. So you're using what you have right here with the Queen, and you're making way for more. Beautiful. Okay, Oracle card to go with your now. We're choosing a spirit animal from the Nature Portals Oracle deck. This is a spirit animal for you to connect with for the remainder of the month. You investigate its message and how it is supporting you. And we have the owl. Ooh, one of my favorites. Owls are so amazingly beautiful, spiritual. They're very informative, so check out Owl, read up on it, see how it speaks to you. Next set of cards comes from the Wheel of the Year Tarot. This is what's in development for you in the next 2 weeks and during the Mercury retrograde. So first card, we have Six of Cups. Ooh, nice. This card has always had an intuitive relationship for me to the Wheel of Fortune. It's something coming back around for us to reconsider. This is a card of nostalgia, reminiscing, and I feel it is a card of honoring hindsight and then gleaning the very best from our prior experiences and bringing them back into the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a garnering your gains type of card. And if you're able to do something well and then duplicate it because it is serving your highest and greatest potential, the Six of Cups is a great card to foster more of that energy. It is also referred to as the soulmate card. Do remember, you are your first best ever soulmate. So this is a card that invites us to do what it takes to be in harmony and in balance within our self relationships, so that we have that on offer to all of our soulmates, our soul tribe in this world. This is a card of you being the best version of you. Next set, 3 fell out. We have, first and foremost, look at that, Ace of Cups. So we have an ace over here. We've got another one here. Pardon, we have the ace represented 9 times over in the 9 of Cups in the prior row. Ace of Cups is a divine and cosmic gift of pure, blissful love flowing into your life, adding to you, adding to the love that you are. So you have plenty to spare and share. You have so much love in your overflow. You are a shining, bright, beautiful, gifted light to the world. And that's what this card brings. Awesome. Coming with it, the Chariot. Ooh, sweet. Dynamic movement forward. Dynamic movement on your journey. Let's put it that way. I love the Chariot. He's the child of the Emperor and the Empress in Tarot. They are the mother and father of Tarot. They rule the empire, and here's their offspring charging forward dynamically, no hesitation whatsoever. Beautiful sunflower in that divine spark of light there. Lots of inspiration on the card. This is all fueled by the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is fueling the momentum of the Chariot. So this is moving forward in dynamic love for your own self. And remember, this is a row of what is in development. This is what's coming together for you in the remainder of the month. And coming with, oh, look at this. Minor Arcana, Knight of Swords, counterpart to Major Arcana, Chariot. So the Chariot, this is beautiful because the Knight of Swords tends to be really impetuous and tunnel-visioned. The Chariot, though, is not. The Chariot is disciplined and discerning and wise and expansive. The Knight is quite tunnel-visioned and targeted on his mission. So he won't look into his periphery. He will charge ahead. Now, he is holding the Ace of Swords, which is great. That helps him out some. However, he can be ruthless in his pursuit of fulfillment. And my feeling is that with the Chariot and the Ace present in this set, you are less ruthless and single-minded about how you are flowing forward into what's in development for you, Leo. Because you, in your enthusiasm and gregariousness and being such a lover of life, you can easily hop on that horse like the Knight of Swords, but not look into the periphery and lose sight of your destination. And it's not really about the destination, it's about the journey, and the Knight tends to forget that. It's about the journey. Coming with this, Hanged Man. Excellent. A pause in this kind of action over here. This really does temper the impetuous and chaotic energy of the Knight of Swords. It also takes away the ruthlessness of his energy in the pursuit of fulfilling the mission. So Hanged Man is a pause in the action. It is a pause for enlightenment. Beautiful, because it's the Ace of Cups. Look at the flame here that is enlightening you, Leo, as you are in discovery of what's unfolding in your spiritual journey over the next couple of weeks. Excellent. All right, your oracle cards come from the Gateway Oracle, And the question put to them was, how is Leo crossing the thresholds or stepping through gateways or doors of opportunity in the next 2 weeks? Standing firm. Oh, I am noble, brave, and strong. Yes, you are. You are so noble, Leo. Brave and strong as well. And standing firm is great because this is exactly what comes out of tempering your own impetuousness. This is you being sovereign to yourself and your heart space. And then along with that, expecting or anticipating miracles. Miracles are blooming in my life. So this is what's in discovery, the miracles that are blooming at this time for you. Next set of cards comes from Tarot of the 78 Doors, and this is all about your long-term happiness fulfillment. What energies are at or are flowing through the energy atmosphere of the next 2 weeks, and how do they contribute to your long-term happiness fulfillment? Your first card is Five of Swords. This is a card of inner debates, pretty serious ones at that. I am going to connect it to your top row over here where we've got the Seven of Cups and we've got the Ace of Swords. The feeling here is that you're cutting through some of these inner debates. Swords are serious. They cut. Wands, they wound. They hurt. Especially on the Five, but they're a little less serious than the Five of Swords. This is a card where you could deprive yourself of joy, which would, if we were seeing the Seven of Swords, definitely be at play here. What I'm sensing on the Five is you are very mindful in your nostalgia, in your reminiscing of the prior row on the Six of Cups, of how you have found yourself in situations by being impetuous, by being tunnel visioned in Five of Swords type of situations where things got very unstable. 5 is an unstable number in tarot, and you were your own worst critic, very hard on yourself, and debating again, negotiating again with ego chatter. So the feeling here in this row being an energy contributing to your long-term happiness fulfillment, this is a reminder of times where you've been in this type of energy, what you've learned from it, and how you've learned to heal it by standing firm, being brave, being strong. And then you have, well, there's your card, Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy there, fire energy there. And look how soft and serene she is. She's almost always shown in some type of fiery something or other in tarot. But look how serene, and look at the portal she's stepping through. This is a gateway you're stepping through. So what's happening here is the mastery of the Queen of Wands, who she brings us her raw authenticity. She's graceful. She has tact, though she will say it like it is. She will speak the truth clearly, profoundly. She says all the stuff that everybody else is thinking, and she does it in a way that's graceful and wise and even humorous. So a lot of sun, fire energy in her, and you bring that to this Five of Swords over here. This is your nature. This is your sunny disposition right here. Excellent. Coming with that, beautiful. The Star. Manifestation, faith, faith for the journey. This is such a beautiful card, and it connects to the Strength card, which is a Leo card in tarot. There are typically 8 prominent stars on this card, and there's the link. 8 is Strength in tarot. It is not just strength, it's also vulnerability. There she is nude. She has nothing to hide. She is vulnerable even to herself. And this is what gives her the strength and the faith to continue to add to the wheel of fortune, to bring this beautiful queen energy into manifestation. This is joy and happiness and bliss and love and so much more. This is the act of creating with the universe. The Star follows the Tower, so There is no tower here, but it is the memory of it for you, Leo, that provides contrast and perspective so that you can dream a new dream. And you're doing it boldly, vulnerably, courageously, and in your full strength. That's fantastic. All right, last card for you from the Fortune Reading Cards Oracle deck. Love. How sweet is that? You're all heart, Leo. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively, Chariot, in all areas of your life. Yeah. Be sovereign to yourself, brave, bold, strong, all of it. Keep your dream alive in your heart and bring it to the wheel. Be mindful and reminiscent of the things that were more challenging in the past but shaped who you are right now, and accept with wide open hearts and arms the gifts that the universe is bringing you, because it's all coming down to this, the beautiful love that you are. Thank you so much for watching. Do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. They're linked for you at the end of this one. And certainly check out the daily videos. Bye for now, Leo. Peace. Love. Namaste.